Recording in progress. Virgo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. Virgo, this is going to be your October reading. And if you guys have any other placements in your chart, make sure you guys go check out those other zodiac signs. Six of Cups. Okay, something about to come into you, something about to come into you for you. You're about to receive a gift here. Okay, it could be some flowers. It could be some type of offer of love. It could be something that you just are deserving of. Okay, it's been a long time coming. All right. My name is Aglaye. Welcome back. Some of you may know me as Daylon. Daylon Aglaye, that is actually my first and last name. Okay. I wanted to use Aglaye now because I'm just more in alignment with it spiritually, and it actually means African princess. So shout out to all my Haitians, shout out to all of my original Africans. Shout out to everybody worldwide that is tuned in watching this video. Sac fait. Okay, sac passé. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, visit the website today'swellness.com. Also, you can email me today'swellness@gmail.com. That is TODAIS wellness@gmail.com. All that information is also in the description box below, so feel free to go check that out. If you guys would like to donate, three great ways, but I'm going to mention two that you can do that. Hit the like button for starters. Such an easy, free, 2-second, not even time-consuming way to donate to this channel, okay? Also, you guys can reach out to me. There's a PayPal link there. You can put whatever amount you want, or a Cash App, okay? And I truly appreciate it. Really, everything that you can send, I'm grateful for. It really helps to support me to keep moving, to keep going, to pay for certain things that needs to stay on, right? For me to even get these videos or readings out. I'm grateful for them. I also offer remote Reiki, chakra healing, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's it. Tarot reading, Reiki, chakra healing. I also do spiritual one-on-one consultations for any one of those that are kind of like going through your awakening right now and you need a little bit of assistance, or you just need some assistance, some help in any other way. Oh, right. I also offer health and wellness consultations, because I also have had experience from that realm where I had a fitness business called Fitness Ladies. We did very well. We had over 100,000 followers on Facebook. We had to dissolve the company. We just couldn't see eye to eye. Things didn't work out, but I still obtained the knowledge, even for myself, being 205, coming down to 143, helping a lot of people. And I also utilized my knowledge from being a licensed practical nurse for the past 13 years into your healing. So it's not just you not understanding why you have certain type of disease or imbalances in your body, but it's really learning to associate them with the emotional blockages or ignorance that you didn't really take the time out to pay attention to, either from relationships that you've acquired growing up, could have been past life situations, generational curses that has been brought down, and you may be the breaker of all of those curses, etc. Okay. All right, let's get to your reading. I don't want to keep like blabbing about me. Let's get to you, right? Let's get to all the Virgos. Let's get to everybody that's focusing on nurturing, building up a new home for themselves. Let's get to that. All right, let's get to the sixth house. Is this the right? Yes, let's use this one. Messages for Virgo for October. Let us know what's coming up. Sometimes I like to do this on my lap. Just more comfortable. My shoulders are more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about I hope this ain't too bright, because when I upload it, I just don't want it to look crazy. It might be better, but the light, whatever. I ain't here to please. I'm just here to bring the message. Emperor. Automatically with the Six of Cups again, okay? All right, Emperor. Why is my voice shaking? Justice. With the Truth card, with the Clarity card, with some type of idea. Okay, some of you might, okay. Two different messages. Take it how it resonates. You may have some type of emperor that is actually coming in to offer you something, to partner up with you, to work with you, to give you something. Okay, and this is your justice. Yeah, it's going to start a brand new cycle for you. It's going to be a brand new cycle of new beginnings. and God is coming through and saying this is the truth. God is supporting this idea and is saying, yes, that is the truth, or yes, this person is coming. Maybe, yes, you should trust this. I know, and I'm not telling you to trust any situation that's coming in right now that looks like it's an emperor, someone who's stable and has all their ducks in a row that's coming into for you to receive it. But it's just to be discerning and to be aware, especially if you've been doing the work. This reading is really going to be more tailored and tailored and dedicated to you and your journey. Okay. For others of you, I feel like you're stepping into your masculine energy right now. And because you're doing that, you're creating you're kind of like working with the universe, working with your ancestors, working with source to bring you justice for what you've gone through. Okay. You're bringing yourself justice because you're stepping into your emperor. A lot of you are starting to do the work that you've been told that you need to be doing. Okay. You're focusing on that. You're setting boundaries. You're being very discerning. Wow. The Empress. The Emperor and the Empress, this is a person, bro. If this isn't a person, you're man, listen, okay? You the ish. Two of Wands. You the ish. Oh, also, there's some cards that have nudity. I've been seeing a lot of tarot readers saying they're not going to do it, and I think there's like some type of violation if you do show that no nudity. And when I check, it did say that. So I'm going to try to remember not to show it to you, but it's going to be down on the table. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Yes. You definitely the shit here. You know who you are. You are very balanced. So a lot of you, this is you calling in so if I feel like you've always been an Empress. You've always been an Empress, but I feel like now you're pouring more into yourself. Now you're starting to believe in yourself. Now you're making a decision about which way you want to go. I feel like now you're taking you know what this gives me? It's like you're taking your life in your own hands. You're like, you know what? I've been doing this and that with so many other people and haven't been getting what I deserve. So now let me get up and start to do something for myself. Okay. Let me go see what this beautiful brain is talking about, what this spirit is talking about. My spirit is telling me I need to go here. God is telling me I need to go here. So let me follow that. Is a lot of people is not going to support you. A lot of people is not going to like it. A lot of people won't even be able to understand how you're moving, what you're doing. They won't even believe in you. They're like, this person is off their rockers. We don't understand what they're doing with their lives. It's okay. They don't need to. God does. You do. And I feel like a lot of you are stepping into that power now. So you're very grounded in yourself, okay? The glare is also because it's already one of those decks that has like that fluorescent coloring, right? And then the light is right there, so it's just like hitting it times 10. But yeah, you're definitely deciding where it is you're going. Some of you are moving, some of you are about to like take yourself out on an adventure. Some of you are about to do something completely different. You don't even know, but you just know you're worth it. You don't know where you go. You just like, I know. Some of you may know exactly where you're going. You know, some people are looking at different states. You could be looking at different countries. I'm just saying. And there's nothing wrong with looking at different states. It's whatever you're called to do. But I feel like a lot of you are being called to like make a decision. 10 of Wands wanted to come out, but it didn't. You're putting down like, I want to say you're shutting down a lot of doors. It can't get any better, bro. Hierophant, God is here. Didn't I just say you're listening to God? It felt sideways, so it's kind of like you're not sure. Like I said, you don't know where you're going, right? And people don't understand. You're like, I don't understand either. God is running this. I take it up with God. I don't understand either. Y'all are moving. Yeah, God is moving you. God is trying to tell you something. God is moving you. God is moving you. Some of you could also be like spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders, or you're about to be, or you need to step into this now. And this is what's going to really help you to progress and move forward, because ever since you made ever since you made this union happen within yourself, and you're not holding yourself back anymore, even though you don't know like how to put it together, you're listening to what God is saying so you can move forward. There was something else I was going to say before that card came out. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, things are about to balance out. Yeah, you're walking away. Eight of Cups. And you could have been walking away from like, that's what it was. 10 of Wands. That's what we saw, right? A lot of you are really leaving jobs. You're leaving homes. You're leaving neighborhoods. You're leaving friends. You're leaving people that you love. You're leaving opportunities. You're leaving it all behind. You're letting your credit go bad. Like, you're not paying for like, and this is an advice because like I said, nobody understands what the hell is going on with you. Like, why would you not pay for, credit is everything, right? Why not? You're like, in order for me to do that, I would have to go somewhere to make a certain type of income, a certain type of amount an hour that I don't even, I'm not even, that could never afford me. Just to dedicate, just to exchange this little bit for a certain amount of hours. And granted, a lot of people can't even get that. So it's not like you're not being grateful. It's just more so, I think you're done. For the groups of people that I'm speaking to, I think you're done doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. I'm also feeling like you're learning a lot of like habits and ways about yourself that you want to release. And I feel like you just need to move away from everything so you could really grasp everything that you've learned and implement a healthier system for you to operate so that you can change the outcomes of your life. You possibly have been doing the same thing. I don't know how many people that are living check to check just to have their credit go up and down. Sometimes they have money, sometimes they don't. It's like, that's a wheel, that's a cycle, that's part of a system. And I think some of you are like, you're plugging out, you're coming out of the matrix. I said unplugging, plugging out. You're plugging out of the matrix. You're like, let everything fall. King of Pentacles. And it's so funny because now you're basically, could you imagine? It's like you had so many financial obligations, you couldn't even become this emperor because you constantly had to like keep trying to heal yourself and be in like a divine feminine energy where, yeah, you want to be receiving, but you didn't realize that you had to create opportunities for yourself to receive from. You could create better opportunities for yourself than for you to be stuck in a system that is not designed for you to win. 10 of Swords. You're like, for some of you, this came after a heartbreak with someone with King of Pentacles energy. Could have been someone who was materialistic, or someone who was material abundant. They had money, or at least they claimed like they had money, and they backstabbed you. They betrayed you. They deceived you. They lied to you. They really try to like unalive you. Okay. Emotionally, they try to take your spirit away. They try to take your ability to think for yourself. They try to control the situation. They try to control you. And I think you were like, I'm done. I know that was me. I'm done. I literally just went through something like that. And the relationship before that was enough for me to be done. But because I'm still open to partnering up with the right person, be careful, because people would try to come in and they might even be studying you. They might even be studying you, watching you for weeks, months, years to see like, oh, she's spiritual, oh, she's into this, she's into that. So when they show up, they got all their ducks in their row, and really that's not who they really are. They're just trying to like catfish you. And when they got their hook on you, their hooves on you, now you stuck. You can't go anywhere. But you could never be stuck because God is always on your side. Your ancestors, it's almost like God was using you to wheel in all these people, because God knows your heart. God knows your will, your will. God knows your strength. That's where the wolf came in. That was the next word I was going to say. God knows your strength, and God knows you could heal yourself. So you were actually being used to catch these people. They try to set you up. Well, now they're being set up. because you're a whole empress and they try to play you, they try to manipulate you, they try to control you, they try to steal from you, mess you up financially, destabilize you, try to embarrass you, possibly working with some family members, who knows, or maybe just everybody had their own plan for you but you. And now that you see that, now you're like, you know what, this shit just don't make no goddamn sense. Y'all out here trying to sacrifice me left and right. I'm not going to sacrifice myself. Not knowing who I am, I'm not. And this is going to bring you success. Now that you're able to do that and move forward, you're not thinking the same way that you used to think. You're not the same person. This is straight up ego death. You're not the same. Like Ten of Swords, I know that's my ego death card. That feeling that you always had within yourself to try to work with somebody else to become successful or to create this kind of like home or partnership, you don't have that anymore. You have that now for yourself. You're partnering up with God. And then you're surrendering so God could bring you who needs to come into your life. And that's a power position to be in. A lot of people don't talk about surrendering to be in a magnetically attractive state, to let God play in your life, to let the universe bring in your friends, your soul tribe, your spouse. What else we got? That's a powerful position to be in. You're taking a leap of faith on yourself. Period. And you're packing light. Seven of Cups. You're packing light. You're moving away from all the illusions. You're moving away from all these offers of people trying to backstab you, deceive you, lie to you. They try to, like I said, they try to show up and mentally manipulate you. Swords is mental. Swords is thought. People try to literally use the law of the mentalism, the universal law of the law of mentalism against you. And I feel like the fact that I'm even mentioning that, a lot, like I said, these people have been studying you, trying to see how your mind thinks. So they came in with the illusions of everything they thought you wanted, or how they think you would accept. But they didn't realize that you have God's mind. God sees everything. Some of you could be intuitive, clairvoyant, claircognizant. Some of you have developed in your skills. Some of you have even been gifted new spiritual gifts, new skills. You see how some people are able to speak to like Abraham and to the universe and to source? You guys are getting skills like that. Or maybe not all of you. But you're just getting different type of skills. You could hear certain things now. You could understand things better. You could see things clearly. Some of you know things without even getting any information. You just know. Yeah. You're no longer like working with these people. And then I'm seeing somebody was very foolish to work against you. Whoever this King of Pentacles was in the past, not necessarily say they have earth placements. They could. If you know their chart, they could, but I don't want to limit it to that. I don't want you to think it's an earth sign and you didn't deal with an earth sign. That person could be a Cancer and has earth placements. That person could be a Leo and has earth placements. You understand? That person could be an Aquarius and has earth placements. But this is someone that appears to be stable financially, have it all, right? Grounded, but they weren't. They were very foolish. They decided to work against you. They took a leap of faith to work against you with a group of other people, up to 7 people, to try to backstab you. I feel like they were trying to corner you. I feel like they felt like because you were alone, they only saw your physical. There's no brother, there's no cousin, there's no friend like that. Like, you have some friends, but everybody's doing their own thing. You don't have a crew. And they thought they could attack you. People are silly. They worked against you doing this, okay? Some of you are seeing how you worked with people that worked against you, and you're releasing yourself from doing that. You're seeing your habits, your behaviors, your mindset, the way that you were operating, you're not operating that way anymore. because you're realizing you're keeping yourself open to work with like deceitful people, people that's trying to trap you, people that's trying to put up illusions towards you, trying to take your life. And this could be just trying to take your spirit. Some people are just jealous that you have the spirit to create, the spirit to always get up again, the spirit to know your worth, the spirit to be loving and nurturing. They don't have that. Some people just see God is working in your life. God is in your life. You and God are like this. So they want to come and infiltrate and guide you another way from where God is guiding you. They don't like that. Oh, let's use the other deck. Caught myself. Ooh, Three of Pentacles with a Tower. No, Ace of Pentacles right after. A lot of you are about to get some type of brand new beginning. Yeah, Two of Cups. Because the people that worked against you, exactly. The devil that worked against you. Didn't I say you guys know this? High Priestess energy. Yeah, they wanted you to be in the Five of Pentacles, not feeling good enough, feeling left out. Ten of Swords. Being deceitful, stealing from you, stealing your energy, stealing your money, stealing your spirit, your ability, your creativity to even want to like collaborate and work and to create and to put out from your heart space. But you're getting this Ace of Pentacles anyway. Because when like with this Tower, when you move away, you're probably going to hear a lot of stuff that you're going to be very shocked about, scared about, sad about, angry about. And I really feel like it's going to put you in a position to really be focused on your new journey, on your new purpose, on your new path, on your new relationship and partnership with God. You've seen a lot of videos right now. A lot of people talking about God is ready to move you. God is trying to get you to, we're being placed. Everybody's being put into place. Are you listening? Release with love and get on your square. Get on your position. Get in position. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I think that was the only one. Maybe another one. Oh no, yeah, that looked like it was the only one. Yeah, that was in the reverse. There's some type of new offer here that is about to be presented. Some type of new adventure, like I said, new beginning here. Page of Pentacles is like a new offer. It's gonna be a stable offer too, because look how she's in the tree pose, right? Effortlessly. And then she's surrounded by trees. So this is gonna bring a lot of stability. It may start off very small. It may start off just as the seed that you planted, and now it's growing bigger and bigger. Six of Cups. Some of you walked away from this King of Pentacles. You saw the truth. Obviously, if they're going to be doing this type of shit, right? You walked away. A lot of you are walking away from a lot of things that, like I said, a lot of people. Ten of Wands, I saw, yeah, death. Yo, I can't make this up. Rebirth, death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. Number 13, 1 and 3 is 4. New foundation, creating stability. And then I say, like, this is all about the tree pose, starting a new foundation, starting a new beginning for yourself. A lot of you are stepping into that masculine energy and you're doing that for yourself. You're walking away from working with people that it looked like it was a good idea, or it looked like these people supported you or they wanted to work with you, but it was just illusions. It's almost like these people was trying to steal from you, manipulate you, stop you from going where God wants you to go, take from you. You've changed completely. You're not the same. You see things clearly for what it is. Yeah, you've had the courage, you've gained the strength. Some of you are infinite beings, and there goes the Ace of Swords again. You listen to God. This is God's light within your mind. You're like, hold up. Something don't feel right. And then I feel like a lot of you don't feel like something is wrong with you, like you're in trauma or something, because every little thing that comes up, every new person or people that want to work with you, whatever, you just feel like, I don't know if I should, I don't know why I'm thinking, like you trying to scam me, or you trying to steal from me, or you trying to manipulate me. But You know, I don't see, you're kind, you're nice to me. I don't see any reason why you're doing that, but I also don't see any reason why I'm thinking that. But because I ignored those thoughts in the past, I'm not ignoring it this time. I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust that because obviously there's something here that I'm not seeing, and my body is smarter than me. My body is wiser. My body is ancient. Your body lets you know if you feel gut feelings, butterflies, and it's not a good butterfly. It's like, I don't know. I can't trust it right now. Listen to that. That's called being in tune. Four of Swords with the Empress. And in the Sun. You're seeing the truth. You're like, there's a new path being revealed to you, that this is where you need to go. This is where your happiness is going to be. This is where you could build with the sun, with source, with Ra. This is where you can go by following the, like, I feel like Ra is lighting the path for you out of this heartbreak. Because it's like people really try to put you in this Four of Swords energy, and you're a whole empress out here. Yeah, 10 of Swords again. You're listening to new sets of thoughts, new sets of ideas. You're listening to your ancestors. You're listening to your spirit guides. You're listening to source. You're going, and you have nothing. So some people might be like, she's bugging. He's crazy. I don't know. We don't know what she's doing. We don't know where she's going. You do. Source knows. That's all that matters. I feel like you've been through a lot and you just need to heal. You've been through so much. You just need to rest. It's like you're trying to weave your heart back together. And you deserve this time of rest. I know some of you may feel guilty if you're not working right now, or if you feel like it's been a long time since you've done anything consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not working. You could be doing other things. You could be doing a lot of self-care, meditating, exercising. And if you're not, you should be. Not should, like I'm telling you what you should do. This is one great way to raise your vibrational frequency. That's how you keep your frequency up. You meditate, you do your spiritual baths, you exercise, you journal, you do your reflections about how you're behaving, how you're showing up, you're eating healthy, you're exercising. It's okay to have a few junk here and there, but for the most part, it's healthy foods that you're cooking yourself. You need to nurture yourself right now, because you're literally moving away from a cycle of 10 years of working and partnering with people that was really just trying to like sabotage you and hurt you and keep you stuck, keep you from believing in yourself so that you can move forward. So if you feel like things have been very stagnant for a while now, that's because of the energy that you've been around. So now you're like, I need to go in my own energy for a second. Let me see what I could do by myself. And it's funny, I was watching a J. Cole video just now. It was a quick 6 minute with Kevin Hart, and he was just talking about like he had to detox from social media, damn near take it out of his life. And I'm even feeling more and more to do that, and just to focus on creating and being healthy, because you could only get real clear guided direction and instruction when you're very quiet and very still, not bombarded with other people's energy, ideas of how your life should be, what you should do. And worse, if you do have your own idea, now they're projecting onto you to make you not believe in those ideas and to make you feel like it shouldn't be this way, or you need to be focusing on that, what this person said. And you just need frequency music, some healing, some good food, and rest. If you're going to work on something as a masculine energy, work on what you're working on, focus on that, and that's it. If you got to come on social media to create, and then keep it moving. 10 of Pentacles, that's what God is promising you. 7 of Swords. Moving you away from deceitful energy. I can't make this up. In order for you to get this family that you possibly want to build, success, money, abundance, God is moving you away. So I feel like a lot of you, wherever you're moving to, you're about to find somebody, if you haven't already, to really build a life with. Some of you might find this person working in the field of children or with children. I mean, working in a field with children, but I feel like I'm sorry, doing things childlike that brings you joy. Like if you like to play, if you like to be at the park, if you like to play frisbee, or if you like to play catch or ring around the rosy, or I don't know, anything that brings peace to your heart. Maybe even like some type of like organization with children, or helping families or whatever. Maybe just if you decide to go somewhere and you decide to like donate your time, right? And help somewhere, help some people, there's children or just whatever, this person is going to be there. And you guys are just going to catch, it's almost like y'all going to be wearing the same color. You guys are going to catch each other's eyes like, hello. They're going to be like, hello. This person could be a little older than you, or they could just have some grays coming in. I feel like a lot of you may rock a short, like my length, like a bob style, but not necessarily. Let's keep it moving. But you definitely need to move away from this. It's like you're being alerted. God is being alerted. Like you got to go. You can't stay here. There's too many people working against you. Why so many people working against you? 7, 10. Why is there so many? And then it'd be like in your own environment. The 10 of Pentacles represent family as well, no? Tower. This is a tower on the King of Pentacles that worked against you. King of Wands. Some of you are going to be like leaders of a tribe, or you have this in your spirit. And this is what God wants to bring you closer to. And this is what people try to do. They try to like really affect your ability to really connect with that aspect of yourself, to connect with that soul, to connect with your spirit, so that you can create this opportunity for yourself, right? So that you can believe in yourself. The King of Wands is someone who everyone looks up to, someone who's very creative, someone who's very wise. For some of you, you're about to step into this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, where you are going to be making some money, okay? From your creativity. A lot of you are listening to your intuition a lot more now. Some of you could have Leo in your placement. Others of you, you could about to, whoever this person is, this person could have Leo in their chart. I feel like what's about to happen to you is not short of magical miracles. Like you about, if you've experienced some magic and some miracles here and there, you're about to really witness one big ass magic, one big ass miracle in your life, all created by God. Yeah, the wheel again. You're about to completely, if you were like struggling financially, being surrounded by deceit, liars, manipulators, you're about to be on top of the wheel. Now you're going to be financially stable. You're going to be damn near king or queen or leader of a tribe, of a group, or you're just really going to be someone that people actually admire, respect, and look up to. And this is the position that God wants to put you in. And you get to believe. I don't see no issues of you believing. I feel like if you ever had doubt, I feel like more and more you're believing that. I feel like more and more, if you're on this channel and if you're in this video, like you're moving away from constantly hearing about the karmic and the past person and what you're like, what does that have to do with me? What's coming for me and how I need to vibrate for me to attract and get the things that are here for me now. This is the channel this is what we talk about here on this channel. And this is also what I talk about in my Midpoint channel. So if you haven't yet, go subscribe to that channel as well. You could just Google Midpoint channel, like write out Midpoint channel and I'll pop up. You'll see my face. I think I have the green background, the circle, my picture in the green background. Also like the video, y'all. If y'all still here, I got glitter all over me. Cause we shining, baby. We shining. Like the video, please. I ain't gonna beg now. You either resonates or it doesn't. You either like it or you don't. Yeah. Somebody was being real devilish in your life. Whoever this fool was, whoever decided to take a fool. It's almost, oh, wow. What's at the bottom? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was working magic on you, working on you to create illusion. Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. And look at her, hard at work on the table. What is this? Somebody put somebody comment this down below in the comment section. What is this? This is somebody working on you, causing to create illusions, working to create illusions in your life, with the devil being foolish. And you know what else I'm getting? Somebody was being manipulated by the devil. So maybe they didn't want to do this at first. And then the devil came in and be like, hey, listen, I need you to like create and cast these illusions. We need to keep her stuck and backstab her and, hurt her and just prevent her from going to work with God right now, because she's right there on the some of you were working on something and this person really tried to come and confuse you and manipulate you so that it could just cast illusions, or you could be distracted. You're not focused on what it is that you need to create for yourself. Page of Wands, but God, you broke out of that. You damn near, some of you, if you knew you had a little bit of power after you got out of this situation, you know exactly who you are now. You're creating brand new opportunities for yourself. Some of you possibly went and got a wand. I would say go get a wand or a staff. I got a staff. I got a staff. I never thought I would have a staff. Now I have one. And I'm trying to see, like, how do I travel with that joint? It's complete. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I just saw. Completion. It is complete. Hit the like, y'all, because if this is resonating, you are one powerful, beautiful unicorn. I was gonna say BITCH, but I was like, why? Why? Vulnerability, metal. We're gonna have to look this up. I haven't pulled this in a while. Some of you may like sunflowers, grapes, but these aren't grapes. These are flowers, but they look like grapes. And grapes also represents like fruit, growth, abundance. This also looks like the land and the expansion and land of abundance. Some of you might be moving to a place like this that has a whole bunch of flowers or mountains or something like that. Vulnerability, though, it also talks about you being more vulnerable. So maybe after going through so much heartache, and if you're about to meet this Leo, or somebody that has Leo in their chart, I feel like you need to be a little bit more vulnerable. Like, don't think this person is out to get you. And I know it's easier said than done, right? Because you're like, yo, I just went through that. Why would I not just be cautious? Yes, be cautious, but don't focus on that so much so you create it now. You understand? Don't focus on that where you're creating that, because let's do 1080. Yeah, let's do 1080. Because just uploading another video on my midpoint channel. So make sure you guys go ahead on that channel again, because you might miss out on somebody that could actually really assist you during this time. Meadow. Music, mountain, Milky Way. You're in a place now where you can take risk with your feelings. You see what I'm saying? And even more important, you know why? Because you've developed the intuition and the ability, especially with this new ability. Some of you, again, I told you, you have new spiritual abilities. You're able to trust your intuition now. You're able to trust what it is that you feel, what your gut is telling you. So if someone isn't for you, you're gonna pick it up real quick. You're gonna pick it up so quick. It won't even be a second for you. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. And a lot of people, they're not going to like it. And it's like, it's not up to you if they like it or not. You're not here to please anybody. You came here to please God. You came here to walk your path. You came here to be on your purpose. So that's why I'm glad the Empress card is here too, because it's like, keep nurturing, keep loving yourself, but also stay open to the right energies, right? And just vet people out. Don't just close them off. You don't want people to do that to you, because that's not your heart. That's not your intentions. You actually want to work. You want to teach. You want to heal. You want to partner up with real people, but you got to be like Neo still had to go into the Matrix and go speak to the Oracle. The Oracle is pure. The Oracle wasn't a program until later on, but by then he already had everything that he needed, because it was crumbling. The Matrix was crumbling. They were Mr. Smiths all over the place, right? So it's like, now you have it's almost like when all of those Mr. Smiths came against you, it actually strengthened you, right? Take risks with the truth of who you are, which means to me, like, you know that God is protecting you. So you know that you could actually be in certain positions and be able to keep your eyes open, because God is going to reveal to you the truth and you're protected. You no longer need to be subjected to your conditioned fears of letting others know who you really are. So some of you may have been shying away, not being very vulnerable. You don't give people answers, very short answers. You ask them all the questions. They can't know all the answers. Be a little bit more vulnerable with sharing certain aspects of yourself, and do it from a space of, I've learned what I've learned, and I'm grateful for them, but this is a part of me. So as opposed to a space of victimhood, or still like shying away, or want to be closed off because of that, because people could sense that energy too. You may judge, evaluate, criticize, and perhaps even put you down. I'm sorry. Yes, others may judge. They don't just say that. Yes, others may judge, evaluate, criticize, and perhaps even put you down. These are very real possibilities, yet by trusting that you have the strength to deal with these reactions, rather than responding adaptively and always playing it safe, you cannot confidently allow yourself to be vulnerable. So if you want to walk around with a staff in the street, walk around with a staff in the street. That's what it's saying. Like, be yourself and be vulnerable and accept yourself. Yes, it comes with criticism, people talking about you, people trying to even make you feel like, don't act like that. What's wrong with you? You're going to close off to people that want to come work with you. You're going to be like, nah. The people that want to work with me, they're going to want to work with me regardless. The people that are afraid of the way that I'm presenting myself, those are the people I need to stay away from. And it's very clear, because I don't judge you. Always holding back from expressing your truth can create an illusion of safety. But armed with your trust and your faith, you can choose to be vulnerable and share your authentic self with the world. That's powerful. So the more you focus on having to like protect yourself, the more you're shunning your real true self. And if you're shutting down your real true self from shining, from glowing, you're not allowing other people to see you. And most of all, you're not allowing your soul tribe to see you, that partner that you want in your life, to see the true you, because you don't want to be vulnerable. So be vulnerable, be loving, be sexy, be everything that you are, and trust that you are protected and supported, that you will be guided to participate and to work with the right people. Okay, what we got for Virgo? Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you so much. That's a great way to donate, y'all. Unless y'all gonna send me like a little $30, $40, $50. Empathy. I accept Cash App. No, let me stop. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I like that. Are we doing 3? We are doing 3. So part of your advice is, some of you could be empaths, first of all. Okay. And because you're empaths, you possibly have been in that whole empath narcissistic loop like I have. Read up on that, study that, heal yourself from that. Shadow work helps. And if you want to work with me with that, I do offer that. We do chakra healing, which really caters to our emotions, how certain relationships with our parents, our relationships with our siblings, friends, even lovers growing up, how it's still affecting us. to create or attract narcissistic men and women in our lives. We kind of go through that, and the whole point is to develop a community where we could talk about this freely and openly and have each other's back. Okay, it's not for you to be dependent on me, it's for you to learn for yourself, but you have somebody you can speak to, build with. Okay, a lot of you are empathic, very open, very wise, so you have to learn how to protect yourself, be discerning, right? You're also being asked to look at other people's perspective of why they are trying to attack you and deceive you and keep you from doing God's work, is because they don't see that energy within themselves. So it's almost like you're like, oh, you don't feel worthy enough. You got a lot of work to do. You know, when you do the work, I'm sure God will pick you up as part of the squad. Maybe you probably got a lot of karma to kind of like to collect, but hey, balance, envy, and fear all came out, but they all fell on the floor. Let's get some more for Virgo. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. A lot of you, you get to realize that other people are going through the same thing as you worldwide. So when you come out, right, when you share your stories, when you share yourself, you'll see how many people actually support what it is that you're saying. So you don't feel alone. A lot of you, your ancestors got your back. A lot of you, you have different lineage that has your back. Okay. A lot of you, you are needed because you shine your light. You're showing up as a representation of other people, you know, to inspire them to do the same so they could shine their light. Then you cast that effect on or mirror to another part of the world. Somebody over there they cast their light, and it's like literally a mirror effect. That's what you're here to do, and you get to realize that you're not alone. There is no such thing as being alone. I'm sorry, there's no such thing of being lonely. You could be alone, but you're not lonely. And even that alone is, you're not alone. Just because you can't see your spirit guides, your ancestors, your team around you, you're not alone. And on top of that, like, if you're over there, you're resonating with this message, I'm over here. Like, we're not alone. We're together. I'm right here with you. And this is just me. Imagine how many other people with spiritual gifts, abilities, awareness, or people that just are having these kind of experiences of people coming up against them, lying, manipulating. Like, this ain't my, like, we're not the only ones to get cheated on. We're not the only ones to get set up. We're not the only ones to get gang stalked. We're not the only ones to have people trying to manipulate us, steal from us, steal our energy, steal our time, steal our work. You're not the only one. Me too. Be part of the Me Too movement, because a lot of us are really part of the Me Too movement, and not that Me Too movement, not the whole, oh, he touched me, whatever. Some, yes, but I'm talking about, you know, it's almost 3 o'clock. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. At the bottom of the deck, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of I was gonna say God, the lighter side of life. Okay. A lot of you, your heart chakra is beautiful. You're a very happy person. You don't really need much. And that could be another reason why, you know, people were hating on you, because it's like, yo, she ain't making this much. She ain't driving this car. She ain't got this man spending this bag on her. She don't dress right. She ain't got no makeup on. She ain't get her body did. She ain't got this. She ain't got that. She's still living with this person. She ain't got... How is she happy? God did. You don't need any of those things, because all those things are going to fade. All those things are part of the world. Those are part of material. Even this body is going to fade. Why would I put my trust and my strength and all of my energy and needing validation on something that's going to fade? Love doesn't fade. God doesn't fade. Joy, happiness, all of this from within does not fade. And you maintained discipline. You kept on working on yourself, even if it caused endings in your life. You're like, oh well, I guess you had to go. I guess it had to go. I'm telling you, a lot of you are putting in a lot of endings to a lot of things because there's no other way for me to really get centered with God if I'm worried about paying this bill, if I'm worried about doing this from, and there's nothing wrong with that. And some people might be like, yo, do you hear yourself? Like, you need to pay bills. This is the way the world is. I understand that perspective. That's not an ideology that I want to subscribe to, because I understand also that it keeps me enslaved. And you want to do something different for yourself. Now, as much as those people are trying to judge you, which is hilarious to me, you're not even judging them for making the choice and decisions that they're making. But here they are all up in your face. Fertility. You're about to birth something brand new. It could be a whole new way of being. And other people need to hear it. Messages for Virgo. Retreat into nature. I'm telling you, some of you are about to go into a place that is full of nature. Yeah, and this is also giving me like retreat into your heart. Retreat into your heart. That's what I'm also getting. This is also giving me abundance. This is where your abundance is going to be coming from. Some of you could have fairies that are supporting you and connected towards you. Let's see if I could look this up real quick. If I'm missing anything, I just want to look it up. You have been indoors too long and you need a refreshing break from stressful conditions. So we'll definitely go out in nature. We already know that. Possibly you also need to drink a lot more juices, green juices, smoothies, definitely go out in nature. No matter how busy you are, there's always time to pause for fresh air. This card comes to you today with a strong message for you to spend time alone outdoors. The healing effects of nature will revive your energy and outlook, and you will return to home or work with new ideas and a fresh perspective. Think of your nature retreat as an investment that will yield huge dividends, okay? Your desire as a decision to take a vacation is valid. Go. Wherever you're trying to go, whatever you and other people's trying to make you feel like you shouldn't be doing this, you ain't got no money, what are you doing? But listen, you need to go. Because this is not just for you to enjoy and to post on social media and to like, no, this is literally for your own peace of mind. This will save your life. You need to go. You have a life purpose involving environmentalism or nature. Yeah, we see a lot of that. And then I say this could be someone that you meet like in some type of organization giving back somehow. I feel like God needs you to be somewhere, wherever you're moving to. It's almost like, it's funny. I'll talk about this later, but let's say you go to, I'm just going to put it in very broad terms. Let's say you want to go somewhere and then you're looking up videos and you see so many great things about moving there and so many people that has moved there. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. And you're making preparations to go there. But then all of a sudden you start seeing videos of people saying you should not move there. Don't move over here. Don't. And you're like, damn, listen to God. God told you to move there because the gifts and the skills and the talents that you've acquired here is now needed over there. That's confirmation, because out of nowhere, like my candle is now, thank you. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am wealthy. All of my needs are met and taken care of with speed. You guys, y'all need to go wherever you're being called to go, because I feel like you're gonna, and there's nothing but green. Like I feel like it's gonna bring a lot of abundance for you. Retreat into nature because you're operating from your heart space. A lot of you have been sharing your heart, your love, your nurturing energy into relationships that does not serve you. People is trying to take that. It's like God's source, God's energy, God's life force from you. But you actually need that because you were planted here on this planet to literally plant seeds and to make this world a healthier world. I'm getting 5D, 7D. Okay. Some of you are going through that transition. You've already gone through that transition. So your knowledge and your energy is needed somewhere else. That's what I'm getting. Your skills, and you don't need to go with anything. So if you feel like I don't have no money, I can't do this, listen, let all that go. Get yourself a ticket. find yourself somewhere to stay out there, everything else is gonna fall into place. You're just needed there. You're needed there. Your energy is needed there. And unfortunately, where you are now, your energy is no longer needed. If things are not growing for you, your relationship, obviously, people constantly keep coming against you, backstabbing you, doing work against you, trying to cause illusions in your life, trying to backstab you and deceive you everywhere you turn. You can no longer stay here. People are trying to sacrifice you. You got to go to where people actually need it. And people will be able to consume it a lot in a healthier manner, a lot better. Let me put this down because I know you can still see me, but I couldn't see me speaking to you because the screen was up. So wait, but there was something I still wanted to read. So yeah, some of you, you're needed somewhere to develop something as maybe in some type of community, something. Work with pure flower essence, crystals, plant spirit medicine, or other natural healing methods. Commune with animals, trees, fairies, and other spirits of nature. Yeah, I feel like when you go into nature, there's going to be some fairies that wants to communicate with you so they could tell you what you can do with your abilities, with your skills. Some of you are being called to like create things like with your hands from nature, maybe like herbal blends, essential oil blends for healing, or medicine woman type of energy. Some of you are shamans. You're meant to be a shaman, and you could only be a shaman if you're in nature and you're surrounded by energies that are pouring into you, not taken away from you. How could you give and heal when you have holes all up in your aura? It's just not going to work. Your desires or decision to take a vacation is valid. You have a life purpose. I already read that. Okay. Carvings and paintings of Green Man's face peering through the leaves adorn ancient churches. We know that already. Okay. Yeah. What else we got? Shall we do one? Yeah, because we're going to do 3 in the Tatiana. So go into nature. You got fairies that's trying to communicate with you to tell you how to. If you've been like, yo, where do I start? What skills should I be using? What is my purpose? Go into nature. You're gonna start getting the downloads that you need. So when you come home, you have the inspirations, you have the perceptions, the ideas. When you go into nature, drink a lot of water and bring yourself a notebook and a pen so you could remember the downloads that you're getting. So when you come back home, you can start there, create from there. But a lot of you, okay, you're being called to utilize crystals, oils, herbs, however way that is creative and fun for you. And maybe you need to bring this knowledge where you're going. So maybe people are sick, or people need help with certain things, and you know the herbs and the crystals and the stuff to actually assist them. You have the knowledge, the teachings. Maybe some of you are meant to bring your teachings over there. Freaking beautiful. You over here in poverty when you're going to be a king and queen, an emperor and empress somewhere else. Could you imagine? You over here working for 20, 30, $40 an hour when you're about to be worth millions and billions over there. Messages for Virgo, please. This is beautiful. I need 3. You got the book. The book is representation of a life or some type of situation or creativity that has yet been to be read, yet to be unfolded. You're about to literally step into a whole new creative reality that you get to create your own life. Now you get to position yourself, like if you've been struggling here, to get a brand new, wherever you're moving to, bring some empty books, empty notebooks, because you're literally going to start writing out whatever you write. Some of you could be writers that have the ability to write, or maybe you need to tap into creative writing. What is that called? When you just let spirit write through you. It's right there in my mind. But anyway, automatic writing. Thank you, whoever said that, but I got the download, okay? You're gonna whatever you write, you're literally gonna be creating it. I woke up today feeling refreshed and abundant, and automatically I had someone come in and they were able to help me with something. And literally you wake up feeling abundant, refreshed. Somebody rings your bell, someone sends you a note, a message. Hey, I got this for you. Like, that's how powerful you are. You're literally about to write your life into existence. Man, listen, what else? This is also the book of life. You are the book of life. I'm also getting the book of Eli. You see what I'm saying? Like, wherever you're going, you're literally about to, man, there's so much shit to say, yo. Make sure y'all go watch the movie Eli, because there's so much shit to say, and everything is in the movie. You have the word of God within you. So if you feel like, and Eli didn't really have much, just necessities, ability to kick some ass in that book, in his mind, in his heart. Okay, he had a fake book he was walking around with. They try to damn near assassinate him just to find out like the book is empty. The book is not really empty. It's just dots on the book because he's blind. He can't see. So you're not even going off of what you see. That's why people couldn't take you out. People couldn't understand who's guiding you, but they didn't realize that you're even blind to where you're being led. God is leading you. You don't even know. You can't even depend on your own eyes, because you can't see where God is bringing you, but you feel it. You have an idea. It's within you. You know the words. And what happened when at the end of the movie, somebody was there writing out the word, and it became the Bible. It became the book of Eli anyway. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, from word to, like, could you imagine being able to recite the entire Bible, all the books, everything, like, in any book that has over 1,000 pages, like. And some of you, Ace of Swords, you guys have the light within you to just spit out information. You may not know the terms, you may not know certain things, you may not know where the resource is, but you have that download, you have that information, it just comes to you. And you need to be in a space of full of nature to make sure you continue to nurture that ability. You can't do it when you're amongst thieves. You can't do it when you're amongst manipulation. You can't do it when you're amongst people that's doing spell work behind you and hiding their hands. And these could be family members, friends, lovers. You can't do it. You are literally being gifted the gift of Eli. Some of you don't even know where you're going. You can't see. You just know you need to go east or you need to go north. I don't remember where. Go watch the movie The Book of Eli with Denzel Washington. Okay. And look how many people came against him, trying to rob, steal. And some of you might even be an apprentice to someone, because he had an apprentice. Eventually, she was part of the bad guys, but she realized that he was the light. She was like, I don't want to be a part of this. She never wanted to be a part of it. She was a child anyway. And she ran away with him. So some of you are about to be an apprentice. You could be an apprentice to God, or you're about to get an apprentice, someone that could study, or maybe you're going somewhere where you could teach, and someone is going to really pay a lot of attention to you and be of service to you. So you think you're going to go somewhere and not have any help, not have a guide or anything, and be yourself, because if you hide who you are, this person won't see that you're the light. Be yourself, speak the way that you speak, because they'll feel it, they'll see it, and they'll assist you with everything that you need, just to learn from you. Wow, this is turning out to be a lot more powerful than I even expected. Thank you, God. I receive it. You got the snake and you got the bear, which is hilarious because the snake could mean like there's people that's trying to, pop your balloon. You trying to take off, and there's people trying to, and we already saw that, right? But the funny thing is, between the book and the bear, this is actually a good omen, which means you're wise, which means protection. It may even also mean to move very distinctively or strategically. We're going to look it up in the book as well. But this book, I mean, this, I was going to say this book, something about this book. What about this book and the snake? What about this book and the snake? Whatever it is that you have within you is protected. Yeah, because no one can take it from you because it's within you. Like they couldn't steal the book. The book had nothing in it. Actually, it did, but nobody could read that, right? It's kind of like getting someone that knows how to speak sign language, but you don't understand it. And sign language is different. You can learn sign language a lot easier than you can read a book that is like for those that can't see. That's different. And the bear just means like you're protected straight up. Like you have nothing to worry about. Oh, we're doing 4, not 3. Let's do one more. Um, one more. One more for Virgo. One more for Virgos. Thank you. Oh, one came out. I'll take that. I asked for one more. You gave me 2. There's a horse, the boat, at the bottom of the deck, the fish. You're very lucky. And it's not luck. You're doing what you need to be doing. So everything just seems to be happening for you. You need a home, you get a home. You need a car, you get a car, you get transportation. You need food, you're hungry, you get food. You need a book, you get a book. That's what I'm saying. There's some type of apprenticeship here. All your needs are going to be taken care of. Let me see something. I want to look up the snake. And then you have the horse on the man on a horse. It's like things are moving very quickly for you. Some of you are definitely moving away by ship, or you're going to be somewhere where you're going to travel by ship, or it's just going to be over a large body of water. Like I said, some people looking to move out of state. You're looking to move out of the country. The snake, a very tricky card, can be deceit if surrounded by negative cards, but it's not. Otherwise, it means wisdom. It's surrounded by strong positive cards, and it is surrounded by strong positive cards, right? Like I said. Let's see. The snake next to the book or the bear. Do you have anything about that? Tower, tree, snake, heart. Nope. Ooh, speak truthful things. Like I said, right? Don't be yourself and speak truthful, because it also says, remember that speech is silver, but silence is golden. So also protect yourself, but also don't share what it is that you're doing. Don't share your knowledge with people. Like, don't cast pearls amongst swine, right? At this point, it's almost like, and I saw the anchor before, at this point, it's almost like, can't be called. Like how we say in Creole in Haiti, can't be called. Like, can't be called. If I was to translate it in English, it wouldn't make sense. But what it means in English is like, hold off. Don't share your knowledge. Don't share this information with just everybody, because obviously you're being attacked for it for a good reason. But you need to be safe. Hold your tongue for a while. It literally says, so hold your tongue a while. Man, listen, Virgo. Listen, you Eli motherfucker. I don't know. The bear, something big and strong, can represent boldness and positivity, right? So let's see, number 52, page 52. Protective, something very strong, something very big. So I feel like you have a very big spirit protecting you. You might want to look up the meaning of the bear, the horse, and the snake as well. All of these are very meaningful to you. Could be significant to your journey. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay. And it's funny because at the bottom of the deck, you got the fish, right? And with the bear, it says combination is money earned through a profession. Telling you, y'all gonna be good financially. Financially, you gonna be good. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make. Don't worry about any of that, because it's almost like the knowledge within you is gonna provide for everything. It's because you've done the work. The rider symbolizes on the way, a journey started, the person being read for. The card is active and is a positive symbol. Okay. You're on the way to something big. You're on the way to a new adventure. You're on the way to a trip. It also represents luck. Hmm. Somebody might be bringing you some type of good news, some type of information, something that's going to help you to progress and move forward, okay? Next to the heart, the garden, the lily, the road, neither. You ain't got the bear, the snake, or the boat, the ship, no. It said a knight in shining armor. It could be that King of Wands that we saw earlier. They might come to present you some type of new way of doing things that's going to help you bring some money. Be open-minded to it. You might be very good at it. Don't be just stuck in the way that you're doing things. There could be multiple ways that you could earn some type of income. And don't think of it as a burden. Just think of it as an ability to be creative, to expand your mind, to learn something new. Okay? And you have the ship. Travel, overseas connections can also mean affairs are moving rather than stagnant. They're moving rather than being stagnant. So if you've been feeling stuck, things are moving. But even with the writer, it's like somebody comes in, brings some type of news, and things start to move for you. So I feel like if this is like news of a new, let's say there's a King of Wands, somebody, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody with fire in their chart, they come towards you and they're teaching you something new on how to make money. Listen to them. Okay, they can actually help to move certain stagnancy, and it may not even just help you to learn how to make money. It could be just get you back into that energy of like, yeah, let me create again. Let me be, because I feel like a lot of you with this Ten of Swords, it drained it drained out of you. Okay. And I felt it so much so where you can't even manifest. You try to manifest, you try to create, but the energy wasn't there. It's like it's giving me, if you start in the car and it dies. Like you need a jump. This person comes in and brings you a jump, like a serious jump. This is a God's jump. So now you feel innovative again. You feel creative again. You're starting to work out. Your energy is coming back up. So it's almost like this person was sent to you to really boost you, put you back in the game. You're starting a brand new cycle. We need your energy the way you had it for other people, the way you had it for this lover, for this family, for this friend, for this job, the way you had it for those situations. We need it for God. We need it for you. We need it for what you're creating. We need it for the next chapter in your life. You're about to travel, and wherever you're going, trust me, all of your needs will be met. Just be in your purpose. The ship and the rider might suggest a short trip. It may not be a long trip. Maybe you think you're going to go somewhere for a long time and it might be short. Yeah, there's going to be good luck and good fortune coming in. Let's say you plan on going somewhere, you don't have much funds, you're going to learn, you're going to teach, you're going to help out there, and then you're going to implement what this King of Wands or this person came in and taught you, right? And let's say you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go away for like a year, 2 years, focus on what I'm doing and build my money up. My money's looking kind of funny. Your money might completely change in 3 months, and now you're able to travel. You gonna take a ship and go here, help with this company and work with this person and build this house and do this and do that. Like, you don't know. So sometimes you just need to be pulled away from where you are, because it's like bloodsuckers everywhere. All I see is these vampires and bloodsuckers. That's Jay-Z just came in my head. All I see is these vampires and bloodsuckers. All I need is love. I don't get enough of it. All I see is these vampires and bloodsuckers. Okay. What song is that? I think it's, I have it. It's right there. I'm hearing Kanye West. Oh my God. I'm typing and nothing is typing. All I see is these vampires and bloods. A monster, duh, with Little Kim. Ooh, Little Kim. Sorry, Nikki. With Nikki. With Nikki. What you said? I'm trying to find it for y'all. Hit the like, y'all. If y'all still in here rocking with your girl, rocking with the Phoenix Rising gang, because you know that's what you are. I like Nikki's part. She killed it. Ooh. See my face? She killed it, yo. That was like, nobody should kill the song like that. Let's put Nicki Minaj. I gotta say it. I gotta spit it because there's no way that I don't, there's no way. And this song, it was really good to me. It's called Monster by Kanye West, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and Nicki Minaj. Who the hell is Bon Iver? Maybe the writer? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, this one hit me too. I kill a block, I murder avenues, rape a pillage a village, women and children. Everybody want to know what my Achilles heel is. Love. I don't get enough of it. All I see is these vampires and bloodsuckers. All I see is these niggas. I've made millionaires. I've made a few millionaires myself. Okay. Milling about, spilling their feelings in the air. All I see is these fake fucks with no fangs trying to draw blood with my ice cold veins. I smell a massacre. Seems to be the only way to back you bastards down or up. Yeah, there's got to be a massacre. And that's why you're moving, so this tower could hit. Okay. Pull up on the monster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I made that Tonka color of Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brains. Then I'm gonna start rocking gold teeth and fangs, because that's what a motherfucking monster do. Hairdresser from Milan, that's what monsters do. Okay, you gotta listen to it. She killed it. That's the monster shoe. Young Money is the roster in the monster crew. And I'm all up in the bank with the funny face. And if I'm fake, I ain't noticed because my money ain't. So let me get this straight. Wait, I'm the rookie, but my features and my shows 10 times your pay, 50K for a verse, no album out. Some of y'all about to hit 50K. Either 50,000 in the bank, you're about to get 50,000 in the bank. And it's funny, I did see a video yesterday talk about you about to get 50,000. All right. Some of you about to get 50 views, 50,000 views. Yeah, my money's so tall. That's my Barbie. Gotta climb it. Hotter than the Middle Eastern climate. Find it. 20 Mataran, dirty wine it. Wallet. Nikki on the pit while I sign it. How these niggas so attractive, but really, wait. How these niggas so unattractive minded, but really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. Forget Barbie. Fuck Nikki. She's fake. She's on a diet, but my pocket's eating cheesecake. Well, I say, boy, the Chucky is child's play. Just killed another career. It's a mild day. Besides, yay, they can't stand besides me. I think me and you want a Menage Friday. I'm getting goosebumps, okay? Pink wig, thick ass, give him whiplash. I think big, get cash, making blank fast. Now look at what you just saw. I think this is what you live for. I'm a motherfucking monster, okay? Some of y'all, they don't even know that you was a monster, a spiritual gangster. You dig? Oh, we done. We are done. Okay, Virgo. I love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed that because I did. Tony Mazzaranda, wind it. Shout out to Nikki, yo. That was one of my favorite songs. That and I wish that I can take this moment for life. Yeah, that song is one of my. She got some songs that I'm like, girl, you did it for me. And the other song, I think it is Moment for Life. There's a few. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, comment down below if you would like to work with me. I do, listen, Reiki healing. I'm not just plugging it out there because it's like anyone you want to work with who's doing Reiki healing, just go get you some. Go get you some, okay? And you can come through to me via WhatsApp. No, via my website. Yes, okay. Tarot readings, they are available right now, $55. Take advantage, y'all, because starting in January 2024 is going to go back up to 77, keeping it spiritually connected with the spiritual numbers of 77. Next year is the 8th year, it might be 88. I don't know. I'm gonna see what spirit tells me, but 55 right now to change your life, to make changes, to get the message and the guidance that you need so you can know what to focus on during this time. Reach out to me, todayswellness@gmail.com, TODAIS wellness@gmail. It's not spelled like regular today's. Today, DAI, like my name, Daylon. Information in the description box below. So you can know exactly how to spell it. Shoot me an email. And I'll see you guys next time. Who's next? Libra. Peace out, y'all.